Alrighty, here we are, and I'm live from the most gorgeous mid-New South Wales North Coast, and this is actually a place called Diggers Beach. I don't know if you can see behind me, there's actually the ocean is there, the Eastern Ocean is there, and we are in this beautiful, absolutely stunning location. I'm having a mini break, and I'm just going to put my camera back down because I don't want it to be wobbling around all over the place as I'm doing this. So there we go, how's that? And okay, so I'm just going to get started because today we are going to talk about confidence, cultivating more confidence, how to have more confidence. So hello and welcome to our regular Monday 12 o'clock noon at Livenar. And today I'm coming to you, as I said, from this stunning mid-North Coast, New South Wales. Diggers Beach is right behind me. I'm Ingrid Thompson and I teach women business owners how to achieve financial independence. And I want to teach you the strategies that I work with my clients on. I'm coming to you live, bringing these. I am at the beach, thanks Mark, of course I am at the beach. So this is what I'm teaching here today, how to build more confidence. So after coaching hundreds of business owners over the past 15 years, I can tell you that successful business women and men have one thing in common, and that is they have confidence. I just need a sip of water. Because being outside, something happens. So here's the thing, confidence is not something that you're actually born with. People are not born confident, people are not naturally confident. It is something that we consciously we cultivate and we build, that we totally focus on creating more confidence. So many people believe that someone is either confident or they're not, and it's not, you're not one or the other. There are varying degrees, and you might be really confident in one area, but you might not be so confident in another area. So what's truly important to understand is it's possible to build confidence. It's absolutely possible to focus on intentionally building confidence in that area that's holding you back and develop an action plan so that you get better and better over time and you get more confident. So when you get more confident, you get to have more impact. And when you get to have more impact, then your results are going to soar. So here's the first question I have for you. I want to ask you right now, here's a question for you to think about. What are the areas of your business that you feel like you lack in confidence right now, that is holding you back? That is the first question. Think about what immediately springs to mind. Write them down, type them into your computer, type them into the chat here, get your phone out, put them in your notes. What is the number one thing that sprang to mind as I said that to you about what was the thing that is holding you back? What immediately springs to mind? In what area would you like to have more confidence? What is the area in your business that's holding you back? Imagine what it would be like what would you do differently if you had more confidence right now in that area? I would love you to put that in the chat, love you to share that. So, step number 2 is let's develop an action plan. We know that the way to build confidence is by running reps, or to repeat doing what you do over and over. You build confidence by doing something over and over again. Enough times that you get so comfortable and you're going to build that muscle memory. It's going to go from being difficult, where it requires an enormous amount of concentration, to where it's easy and it happens organically and naturally, and you can go through the motions based on the muscle memory. And then what happens is you are truly present and enjoying the task at hand. Hi Ty, social media presence. Well, that's what this is. Do you think I got to be like this just by showing up one day? I spend such a long time putting this together. I make sure that everything's working, we test it out, we do all kinds of things. So this is absolutely for you. So what is your action plan? How many times are you going to practice, and how will you repeat that action? And it truly is the only way you're going to develop more confidence, is by taking action in a strategic way to intentionally develop more confidence and your impact in the areas that you want to get across right now. And there's people listening to this are some of my one-on-one clients. We know that this is what we work on, is working on what we actually say, and the frameworks and the scripts, and we practice over and over again so that it rolls off the tongue. You practice saying it 10 times. How many times do you think I've been through this script? I still need to have my notes right here, but I'm able to talk to you in a confident way about what I'm talking about today because I've been through this 20 times to practice for this 10-minute livenar. So that is what I'm talking about here today. figuring out what you need to do, and then setting yourself up to practice until it is familiar, doing it every single day, doing it twice a day. I had a conversation with someone last week, and she was going to call some new clients, and we looked at who the clients were, and we thought about what she was going to say to each one and what they might say back to her, and then she was practicing that, and she had her daughter practice with her. She pretended to be the client. They said some things, so it's really practice, practice, practice. Say it when you're out walking with the dog, practice it when you're in the shower, saying it out loud. Something actually happens to the muscle memory of this. It's so important to do. Now, step 3, and this is so important, is that it absolutely has to connect to your why. It absolutely, you have to connect this area that you're trying to build, that you want to build confidence in. It needs to connect to the why you're doing what you do. What is your big why? What are you trying to do, and how is building more confidence preventing you? How is the lack of confidence preventing you from getting the results that you deserve? We need to make this connection to ourselves, because we're not going to put in the effort unless we have that connection between what is our why are we even doing this, why do we want to be on social, why do we want to call our clients, why do we want to call them for follow-up calls, why do we want to invite them to be part of our programs? Because we keep our eye on the prize. We stay focused on the implementation and the action to build our confidence based on what is our big why. So as we bring this to a close, remember, confidence isn't something that just happens. It doesn't just fall out of a tree. Don't we just wish it could fall out of a tree? It's not something you're born with, and it's not something but it is something that you can change. Confidence can be intentionally built through having a plan, through running the reps, having a goal for your improvement, and then remembering your why. Every time you feel confidence in an area that's holding you back, it builds that muscle memory. If you think to yourself, oh my gosh, I'm not feeling that confident, come back to this video. It'll be in the units. It'll be in its own unit under confidence and building confidence. So come back and watch it again. Get back to your plan, run your reps, have that intentional goal, and connect so strongly to your why. And if you haven't done so already, I've got another piece of action for you. Put 12 noon Sydney time, and wherever you are in the world watching this, and I know there's people all over the globe watching this right now, maybe not right now because it's nighttime for some of you, but put this equivalent time slot in your calendar. I am here every single Monday, 12 noon Sydney time, and come back here every week where I am teaching you all the things you need to build and grow your calendar. So go put that in your calendar. Invite your friends to the group. If you get something out of this and you feel that it's beneficial, invite your friends, invite other business owners that you know. Listen to the podcast so you want to start a business, but bring people in here to Healthy Numbers Profit Lab. We are here every week. There's other fabulous things going on in the group. I've got some new things in store for you because I'm building my confidence in some of the other areas, and then I'm going to bring you those as well. So thank you so much for being here. Take the actions, connect with your why, figure it out what you want to do, set a goal, run the reps, and I tell you, you will feel different as you get more confidence and you keep going. You've got this, I've got your back, I'm here to help you. Send me a message, join the Profit Lab, let me know your successes, and we'll see you next week.